Hello and welcome. It's the first in a series of upcoming videos brought to you by Runner's Den. I'm Ron French. We're going to talk about some topics in this little video today, maybe some subject matter that you're unaware of, even if you are an experienced runner or not. Also going to find out why cotton is bad and why slippery products can be very good for you. Let's jump right in and talk about footwear. Footwear, arguably the most important piece of the puzzle to help you remain injury-free. The life of your shoe, very important. Industry says it's between 300 and 500 miles. Pretty broad range there, and the reason that is everybody's a little different depending on how hard you are on shoes, whether you're an extreme heel striker, maybe you're a tiptoe runner, whatever it might be. The life of the shoe depends kind of on you and your biomechanics or how your body works. So 300 to 500 miles is pretty common in that range. All right, friends are going to recommend things to you. Right? You've got experienced runner friends, whether they be at work, maybe a family member, a brother, sister, whatever it is. They're going to give you all kinds of information that has worked or not worked for them, especially in regards to shoes. They're going to tell you brand X is the best. Oh, I can't wear brand C, it's too narrow. Well, that information maybe is pertinent to them, not necessarily for you. You'll find out that you are an individual and different shoes from different brands work better for you than some, all right? So use your run specialty staffer to help you select your shoes, get you through that assessment process, help you select the proper shoe that's going to work best for you. Certainly, you do not want to pick your shoe based on color. We hear it all the time at the store. I really like that pink one, or I really like the blue one, and that's great too, but it may not be the right shoe categorically for you. So do not pick your shoe based on color. If it happens to be the right shoe in your favorite color, bonus for you, all right? Price. Everybody likes to save money, right? So you want to chase the bottom dollar. Don't do it to sacrifice the proper shoe. As you get into this training program, you're going to see the miles really pile on, and the more you do something, the repetitious nature of running, the more opportunity for injuries to present themselves. So it's very important to have the proper shoe underneath you for all those miles. All right, a break-in period. Looking at your shoes, most of them are really great right out of the box these days, which is awesome. But you do probably want to wear them around a day or so. In the old days, it was always recommended maybe 50 miles or so of wearing them around a day or two. Not so much anymore. They're really great right out of the box. I would say wear them around for a few hours just so that you can start to break in the shoe, and the shoe and your foot start to develop a little bit of a relationship that hopefully is a long-lasting relationship going forward. As you're thinking about an additional pair of shoes, maybe you're getting pretty high in that range of miles, you're nearing that 300-mile mark, and your race is still, weeks away. Well, that's ideal in regards to timing. We want you to get that new pair about 4 weeks in front of race day. And why is that? Because you may come back into Runner's Den and say, I would like brand X, same style, same everything, and we may have some bad news for you. If the manufacturer has changed the shoe style in between your first purchase and your repeat purchase, we got to find another shoe for you. It could be the update works just fine, or maybe they discontinued the shoe completely. 4 weeks gives us plenty of time to get you in that new shoe, find out if it's going to work as well as the previous shoe did, and gives you time to break it in and develop some confidence that that shoe is going to work perfectly for you coming up on race day. Don't change. As you're coming in, if that shoe still exists, that is ideal. Just go back to the shoe that worked for you for all those weeks. If you find out that shoe is still in there, buy it. If not, we'll work it out. But don't change for the sake of change. Dance with who brought you. All right. If you've had success with it, you liked it, you were injury-free, stay with that shoe. All right. Moving on to apparel. Apparel, hugely important as well in your training and your racing. No more cotton. Eliminate the cotton from all of your workout gear. And why is that? Cotton just absorbs moisture. So as you sweat, the moisture enters the material just gathers the sweat and hangs onto it. increasing the potential for blistering on your feet with your socks. Chafing up top, whether it be under the arms, the bra strap for you ladies, between the legs. All those areas are high friction areas in running, and wearing cotton can increase the potential for that when it gets wet. So you want to transition into those moisture wicking products. You'll hear that terminology quite a bit. Moisture transfer, moisture wicking. Well, those products are polyesters, and they are designed, fibers are designed to help pull the moisture away. So as you begin to sweat and the material gets wet, it actually draws it away from the body, keeping you drier, reducing those risks for chafing and blistering. So you'll hear names or see names even on the product like Coolmax, Climacool, Dry Fit, whatever it may be that the vendor has attached to that apparel. Make sure it's a moisture wicking, moisture transfer product. Okay, that goes for the socks. Make sure that your socks are working together nicely with your shoe. And what I mean by that, if you like a thick sock, make sure that that thick sock is going to fit well in your training shoe. All right? If you were fit with a thin sock, you may not want to transition into a thick sock. If you wear a thick sock and you transition into a thin sock, you can see how that may change the fit of your footwear. So try to stay consistent there, but do make sure that they are moisture wicking, moisture transfer socks, and you'll be much happier and less opportunity for blistering as you pile on the miles. Okay? Sports bras for you ladies. Really important to dial in the size, all right? No longer do you have to just be small, medium, large, extra large. Don't double up, triple up on the bras for support. You can now get the correct cup size. You can get adjustable shoulder straps. The clasp on the back, there's multiple clasps there. Again, just to help dial in the size so that you get a more exact fit so that you gain the most support from that sports bra. Moving Comfort, the brand that we have here in Runners Den that we've really put a lot of interest to, they've done a great job with product materials, both the moisture wicking as well as support materials, and just numerous different styles of bras to fit different body types. So come check it out. In our fitting room, you'll find a tape measure to help with sizing. Also, there's some material in there that helps with the proper fit as well. So do be sure to check that out as you're working on your fit for that sports bra. Body Glide and Blister Shield. Things like that. Sports Shield. All products designed to help reduce the potential for blistering and chafing. These are must-have items in your training bag or your race bag. Use them as a preventative in those key areas. Again, the jog bra strap in the front, around the chest area for ladies, underneath the arms for guys and gals, and between the legs as well. So those are high friction areas. These products are designed to help. These are the slippery items I was talking about earlier. These items are designed to help reduce the friction, keep you from chafing and or blistering. Moving on to hydration. Very key, especially here in the desert, very dry climate. You should be drinking 6 to 10 ounces every 15 minutes or so of your activity, as well as hydrating all day long. But during your activity, key to keep bringing in the liquids as you perspire. 6 to 10 ounces every 15 to 20 minutes. The way you get that is you can get all kinds of different water carrying apparatus over the shoulder that can carry up to 2 liters of fluid. You can go around the waist with either single bottle or multi-bottle belts. Handhelds if you don't like something around your waist. There's numerous ways to carry the liquid, so it's right there within reach. No excuse to go without. And finally, nutrition. Of course, you should be following a nutritious diet throughout. But during your activity, before, during, after type scenario, gels, waffles, even jelly beans, chomps, you name it. There's a product for everybody out there depending on what your likes and dislikes are. So come check out our nutrition wall here at Runners Den and talk to one of the staff guys or gals here and get some information about what's worked best for them, or why this is like this, why a waffle versus a chew versus a jelly bean, those type of questions. So feel free to ask away. That pretty much wraps it up. A very quick overview of some subject matter there that either you know or maybe you you've forgotten about, whether you're an experienced runner or a beginner. I hope this video was helpful to you. Keep your eyes open for some new videos. We're going to have lots of subject matter coming up, from injury prevention, all kinds of stuff. We'll dive deeper into it. We'll talk about the training program and the amount of miles and experience and things like that. But you can find those on our Runner's Den webpage. It is therunnersden.com. Check it out for more upcoming videos. Thanks for watching.